Hello, it's Fast Charlie. I've got a Dimple lock here that was pinned by PickMe1977. And here's the bidding. The key says RB on it, and it looks like there's a phone number and language that I do not understand. I got this lock from Dominic Paradis. And the key seems to only work clockwise, so I'm going to try to pick it that way. And I had a little trouble tensioning it, and I'm hoping that having a tensioner that fits in here a little bit more snugly will help me pick it. This does not have a tail piece on it, and I'm not completely certain if it's guttable or not, but it seems like there's like a retaining pin in here that seems like it will come out the bottom. So I'm hoping that I can gut it. If I can, I will. If I cannot, I will just move forward. On to the next lock. I can get this into a pretty decent false set, but very oddly, strangely, when I get into a false set, I suddenly it's like my pick doesn't fit in the warding correctly anymore. It's very weird up at the front. And I think I'm hitting that core retaining pin right now. There's a decent false set, and then when I get one set, I have lots of trouble with 3. I've tried some different methods using different picks, different size picks, different style of picks to get one, and it's just kind of difficult. I'm gonna try this homemade multi-lock inner pin pick, see if I can get number 1. Nope, it's still slamming down with lots of spring tension, spring pressure. Oh, okay. I'm hoping, let's see, I hope I didn't just overset. I think it might have been 4. And this is where I need this tensioner that fits more snugly, because I was able to give it a little manual counter rotation, and I'm hoping that I can get back into a false set, and I just overset 1. We'll see if I can get it back down by picking some others. If not, I'll just let off the tension. And I got it to come back down, but I didn't go into a false set. There's a little bit of movement into a false set. Felt like number 4 or 5 was really bound up, and I think I got it because I just went into a deeper false set. There's a little deeper false set. That was on 3. I am hoping that is the problem, and I am open. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I hope I didn't just mess this up. Oh, well, here we go. Let's see if I can get it. I went way too far. Let's see if I can tension this properly. You know, that stuff like this happens with Dimple locks when you're not careful and you're not used to them. See if I can get these drivers to go up, and I did. Okay. Thank goodness. I would not want to be responsible for ruining a lock. And again, I'm going to use this key. Okay. And we will see about gutting it, because if you see right here, there's a pin, and it seems like it comes out. I'm going to put the key in and see if I can get that guy out. I know that it was moving. There. Okay, there, it's moved a little. I don't know if it's completely removable or just partially removable. We will see. It seems to have gone back up. This is, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's, I don't know. Or maybe if I turn it this way, I can pop it out. Jam all those. Oh wait, I have the key in here. Wonder if I can grab it with pliers. I don't think I can. Ooh, I can. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to have to fast forward through that, and okay, well, I do want to gut it then. I will do my best to share what I did, and uh-oh. I just lost a pin. Oh, that's because I have this turned wrong. Okay, I lost one. And that. Okay. Okay, it is 6-pin. And wow, that's awesome. Those are tiny, tiny pins, just like an American. I don't see anything. It's possible one has some undercutting. We'll see. Or countermilling. There's a serrated. Another serrated. Serrated, maybe like a spool. I'm going to have to show these individually up close. Serrated in 4. Serrated in 5. And serrated in 6. No, that's more like a spool or maybe a T-pin. And I am going to do, yep, nothing in anything so far. Yeah, all seems standard in the plug. Okay, and now for these little itty bitty guys. Oops. Wow, why did I did not use a shim? Oh my word. That could have been disastrous. T-pin in 1. And a copper spring. A serrated spool, or almost like a barrel. I'm not gonna go crazy with the springs. That looks like a steel spring in 2, and a weak spring in 3 with a really deep spool. That Feels like another pretty weak spring. Serrated, that's really nice. 6, that's that retaining pin hole. And a serrated. And a little spool. I'm going to go over these real fast because these are really cool. Got serrated at the top, and then a T-pin above it, and it looks like it's serrated. Has a little serration on it too. Number 2, serrated. It's really nice. This little itty bitty spool above it, and it did come out that way. Oops. And maybe a spool, or serration. And then this little T-pin spool, really deep. And then this serrated, and this long serrated above it. Number 5, we've got some light serration, a light serration at the very top, and a spool above it. I would call that a spool. It's pretty wide, as far as it could be just a wide serration if you want to call it that. And then this looks like a spool, maybe a little reduced diameter. It's reduced diameter just a tiny bit at the very top. And then this really serrated one above it. Okay, and in the Bible, you know, I see springs. It doesn't look like there's any threading in here or right here, so I am going to say that the Bible and the plug are unmodified. Thank you very much to PickMe1977 for putting this out there in the community. This is really cool, very, very cool. And thank you to Dominic Paradis for sending this to me. And again, this is the RB, whatever brand that is, I'm not familiar. And everybody be good and be well.